Alright, we're going to clean these floors real quick in this, it's a vacant apartment. And he doesn't think he filled the machine up all the way, so if we have enough steam to go, we're going to do we're going to go with these carpets. Because there's a strong, like a formaldehyde type smell. We think it's because the carpets are new. And sometimes...
Well, there may not be enough water, because I did some other work with the steamer before we come up here that we didn't video, so...
And we didn't want to stop and refill it, that's what we have to.
Yeah, we didn't want to...
So if this goes wrong, if this all goes horribly wrong, and we have to stop to refill the machine, I'll just stop the video when we run out of water. But we'll see how far we go. I don't think it's full though.
We'll get the floors.
Okay. And if we have enough steam, we'll do, it's priority basis, if we have enough steam to do the bedrooms, because the we already cleaned the carpets, so we're just going over them with the steamer to try to help get rid of that formaldehyde smell. I think it smells like formaldehyde, but it's something strong. We think it's probably the carpets or something that they mop the floors with, because they kind of mop the floors before we come up here. All right. I'm gonna go around this way. All right, when you're doing hard floors, you always want to try to have a pattern so that you don't miss anything. I hope you guys can see, with the light in here, I hope you guys can see the steam coming up a little bit. As he comes this way, you may be able to see it better because you'll have the darker floor backlighting it.
I've seen steam, whether the people on the video are or not.
And these floors are brand new, so they're not really dirty, so we're just going over them.
They could have anything on them, but sawdust or anything.
Any kind of residue from what they mopped the floors, somebody mopped the floors with, or... Yeah, it's a strong smell up here, and it's probably the carpet off gassing, would be my guess. So.
We don't have no idea.
And they didn't ask us to do anything about the smells, just if we can fix it, we're gonna try to real quick. Okay, I'm gonna walk out here. You know, we don't show it on video, but you can actually walk around, just carry that. We don't do it all the time. I've done it before. You carry that in one hand and clean it with the other.
You can if you want.
And then you don't have to worry about how short the hose is or anything. It's not very heavy.
The hose is a little long to carry, so you have to make sure...
Don't step on the hose. Yeah, you make sure you don't trip over it. There's a little water there. That's where we had a sprayer sitting.
All these people talking about, you know, the perfect ways to clean floors. This is like an easy... It's guaranteed to work, and it's simple.
Yeah, you can mop it with the old style mop and water if you want to. It doesn't matter. There's 100 different ways to do this
stuff. You can do this with a floor buffer if you want to. That's a harder way, but you can do it if you want to.
So when people start telling you there's a right way and a wrong way, well, there's just lots of ways.
There's no right way.
Just do what you like and don't worry about it.
All ways are right ways.
If you have a steamer at your command, then I would use a steamer for everything you can because it's simple. And you don't need any chemicals.
Just about good.
Hold on, I gotta switch hands.
That's good enough. Did you shut the video off by accident?
Not yet.
Good. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I just saw a stain come up, so there was like Coca-Cola or something.
Somebody spilled something.
A spot come up, yeah.
Could have been almost anything.
It was something that came up. So there was, they didn't live here long, but they did get stains on the floor.
Yeah. Well, you could spill stuff. That may have been where they had a dog bowl or something and they spilled
right here coming up right now.
Water and stuff.
All kinds of goodies.
And there could even be residue from the people when they installed the floor. The adhesive they used could be on the floors some places.
A lot of stuff.
These floors are like, you know, this is actually a vinyl product. It's a sheet vinyl. It just looks like wood. And so there could be some adhesive or something on there.
Just stay there.
Alright, let me back up a little.
But I'm saying is the floors are dry as you know.
You know what? Don't try to do the bathroom on video.
I'm not doing it on video.
Because we may not have enough water. By the time we do the living room carpet and stuff, we may have to go refill it, and I'm not gonna... What I ought to do is
I'll be honest, I don't like cleaning bathrooms for people. I don't like cleaning up where there could, unless I have to, unless there's urine on, where there might be urine on the ground.
Oh yeah, I mean cleaning other people's bathrooms.
I'm not cool about paying people's urine for them.
Yeah.
Unless I'm being paid pretty well. I don't mess with it unless there's a fair amount of money in it.
All right, gonna start the carpet now.
Yeah, here in a sec.
And all we're using on this is the Dupray's floor pads that they ship with the machine. They give you 3 of them. And I think we've used the same one for, I don't know, lots and lots and lots of different jobs. Because you can just
work for well over 100 jobs.
Yeah, if you have 3 of them,
They
you know.
They don't really wear out.
No, you could just throw them in your washing machine and don't get your cord twisted up with your hose.
Make sure it's not unhooking from the wall in there.
It's fine.
You can do that.
This particular apartment has some bad electrical plug-ins in it.
Bring that camera over here. There's something you need to, these floor pads, if you don't attach them, when you're on the carpet, they'll push back like that, and they'll pull like that, going back and forth. So what I do is I have these little hair tie deals, and this may be cheesy, but it works, so what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
And this will keep them so they do not move whatsoever.
Yeah, they try to roll up underneath the...
They'll try if they get the chance. This completely eliminates all that mess happening.
And you can buy a bag of those things pretty cheap, and so as they break, because the heat will eventually
You
run.
can buy 3 or 4 of these for like $3 or $4 bucks.
As they break, you just
like
replace them.
100 of them or more.
Yeah, like a rubber band wouldn't last, 5 minutes.
Now watch what it does on the carpets.
All right.
Now, we don't get involved in controversies like urine removal, but no, we've got a friend, I'm not going to say his name, and he's a carpet painter, and he uses one of these by itself with no other chemicals to get urine out. And he says if you go like this fast,
Yeah.
he said he said urine out of the place for like 6 months now, and all he's used is this. And he only goes over the.
Well, uses
it again if they claim their dogs feed some more.
He's used enzymes, quats,
CLO2, all that
CLO2. He has ozone equipment. In fact, he even makes his own ozone equipment, but he's got some very expensive ozone machines, and he hasn't found anything that seems to work as well for him.
For years, he said nothing worked.
Yeah, and he said the steam just gets rid of it on the first try.
You just go slow like this.
Yeah.
And it just gets it out.
But people are going to tell you can't possibly do it, and you know what?
Well, you can.
You could try it, see if it works for you. If it does, great. If it doesn't,
here's the deal. If someone tells me you can't do it, it's like, you mean you can't do it? I can do whatever I want. I'm different. I'm special. I can do anything.
There's people who tell you all sorts of things. You just gotta.
But we don't really get involved in the urine business. We don't like. It's a big controversial thing.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't even brought it up because it just causes trouble.
Well, it's we're not actually doing it, but we know someone who does, and they've had nothing but pure success with it. They've been messing with urine for years and years and never seen nothing like this.
Now notice how, we just cleaned these carpets a few minutes ago with a different machine, and we decided because of the strong smell that we'd go over with our steamer.
Maybe we can steam the odor out of the carpet.
Yeah, we're not charging for the floors and the carpets with the steamer. We just decided to do it because
that's why I didn't do the bathroom.
we want to get rid of that smell.
I thought it to be nice to help the manager. She's a friend of ours, and they're trying to get this place squared away. They want to rent it like in a day or so from now.
Yeah, we've lived here for 13 years, and we get along real well with the manager. And
they love us.
Yeah.
These managers do.
So she got us to do the carpets when they really could have just gone by without doing them. And so we decided we'll just go ahead and do the steaming part here. See if we can help get rid of that strong smell that I guarantee is probably off-gassing from the carpets, because you can imagine what brand new carpet could smell like, and it's like super, super strong up here. And that's what it smells like. It smells like if you sniff a carpet scrap really good, you can smell that smell. It's just very intense up here.
But it's doing a good job.
But it's making nice carpet lines. It's fluffing the carpets up. That's one thing we love about using the steamer. First off, the carpets dry super fast.
Does that look all right?
It's okay.
We're gonna go on lights for a minute and see what happens.
And it fluffs the carpets up really good.
The truth is, most of the people that watch the steamer make it do some steam, make it do some steam.
Pull that thing closer to you.
We can't really Oh, well, we can't.
It's always steam, you just can't always see
We
it.
can't always make it steam. It depends
Right
on-
there where you got that white wall as a background,
See,
the steam
it's-
doesn't, you
It's
know.
steaming. If you're wondering about it, it's steaming.
As it comes closer to me and to the field more, you can maybe see the steam because you got the contrast of the darker carpet.
Now, we've had a lot of people contact us, and they've actually started full-fledged carpet cleaning business just with this device. And they ask us, do you think we can? I was like, yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing about carpet cleaning. It's such a funny industry. There is no right or wrong way of doing any of it. There's what people believe is right. No, there's no regulation. You can do it any way you want to.
Well, the people that want you to spend $100,000 are going to tell you you have to spend $100,000 or you can't possibly do it. And that's kind of nonsense
Well, they're
because
trying to sell you stuff.
there's people that go buy a $150 machine from Walmart and they can clean their carpets if they kind of know basically what to do. And I think that's one of the problems that industry's changing because
Well, it's like us. We're trying
people are trying to find more affordable ways to.
Part of this video is promotional. I mean, do we want to sell you a steamer? Sure we do. But see, here's the difference between us and a lot. We're not trying to get you to spend $10 or $15 or $20,000.
No, I say start out. If you're going to try to start your own business or something like that, don't spend any more than you have to get started. You can always upgrade later if you want to.
Start like this, and if you don't, you may not like this business.
No, you may end up hating it.
Where you don't want to be over-invested.
All these businesses, the problem isn't finding the right equipment and all that stuff. It's getting customers,
Yeah.
and that can be tough depending on how many competitors you have.
You may find jobs. You may not like this more than 2 or 3 months when you figure out you can't get work, or if you're getting all the work you want.
When the price of gas goes up and the price of food at the grocery store goes up, people start deciding that they don't really need their carpets cleaned as much as they used to.
So this method.
So you end up suffering from a bad economy even more than most people do.
This method will clean carpets, but we're not doing it to clean carpets. We're doing it to get smells out.
Yeah.
This will get a lot of smells out of the carpet. It'll take out gum, candle wax, red stains, blue stains, yellow stains. And we typically never use chemicals. We just clean chemical free.
No, there may be a little bit of a residual our pre-spray that we used when we cleaned with the Oric.
Maybe a slight amount, yeah.
So but that'll help get rid of any residual. You know what? Go ahead and try to do the hallway.
I'm going to.
Don't use up you've already been over that, haven't you?
The hall? No, I never got all that. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Go down the hallway.
All right, we'll see how much water we've got.
Yeah, we'll do the hallway, and then we may or may not get to the bedroom.
Yeah. And we're doing this, this is all on us.
This is a courtesy.
Just kind of just using our time and everything. We're not getting paid extra for doing this, so we could stop right now and it's fine.
No, we don't owe them nothing.
We like doing Dupray videos, so it's kind of a bonus for us if we can make a video. That's beneficial to us if people.
Well, we like doing Dupray videos. We like doing Cobra videos. We don't like vacuum videos. We don't really like extractor videos. That's why you don't see it. I mean, we could put out a ton of rug doctor videos. We don't want to. We just don't like messing with that stuff on video no more.
Well, the problem with the rug doctor is the same problem with all portable extractors. I don't care how much you spend. The problem is you have trouble getting into run in some electrical systems because like this apartment here has turbo electrical system in it. And if you try to run some sort of extractor up here, it's going to keep shutting off the breakers. And, we're kind of wondering if this is going to keep running because it uses a lot of watts, when it's going. But, that's the problem with a lot of extractors is you just have power requirements that you can't always find when you go to people's houses. And you don't want to pre-spray someone's house and then figure out your extractor won't run because their electrical system won't handle it. And you've already pre-sprayed the carpet.
So remember, you guys that are going to talk to us about cleaning, we do clean with this, but this isn't really a cleaning. This is more of a
this particular job we're not cleaning.
We're just trying to steam out any kind of odors we can find.
You know what? And it doesn't smell as strong as it did. I've already noticed that.
It's improved, yeah.
So we'll just keep it going.
And we're going pretty fast to get some smells out. I mean, I'm not going.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not going slow like a bed bug treatment would be.
No.
Oh, these things, we don't do exterminating, but they'll kill bed bugs, and they'll do it well.
Yeah, if you had fleas or something here, you may want to go a little slower.
What is it, the bed bugs? You go like this. something like
Yeah,
that.
about like that. And then
and it'll kill them.
anything over 140 degrees, and this is 200. This is 275. So now Dupray actually says when you have a floor pad on, the floor tool like this, your temperature may actually be higher than 275 because
it contains heat.
Yeah, the heat could build up even more underneath something like this. So you don't know how much temperature you're actually getting. But we don't have a temperature gun or something to test it with, and it doesn't matter. It's hot enough. You only need 140 degrees. Check the video description for a link for Dupray, and you can go look at all their equipment they sell. The NEAT is actually their entry-level machine, and we like it a lot, and we have 2 of them. And we decided to get a backup just in case the first one ever broke. And so far, we've had nothing but good luck with it. We've had it since 2018.
We never had trouble with any of them.
Yeah, we bought it towards the end of 2018 and used it quite a bit. We bought this one last summer.
And Dupray is nothing but the kindest of companies to work with.
Yeah, they've been great. There was a divot or something there.
There's a print. This will take out carpet dents.
Yeah, they probably just set a piece of furniture there. Or...
There's another. Well, if I take the time to do it, I'll be running out of steam before I finish the room.
Yeah.
So furniture dents, that's not that big a deal.
All right, I'm gonna come by. Kumbaya.
Not yet.
Let's swing over.
Okay.
Get a different perspective. But anyway. We've shown this the Dupray NEAT doing a lot of different types of work, and we do carpets and floors mostly, and we've done upholstery and things like that. And it's the most affordable one they make and sell, and it works really well, and they hold up really well.
Well, you can buy more expensive ones, but
if you want to, yeah, you could. I'll put a link.
You're not going to get anything out of them, but this don't give you.
Well, I'll put a link in there, and now if you need something that you're going to run all day, every day. You may want a different model. This is not designed for continuous duty. They have some that are. And of course they've got 240 volt models if you want to go that way. And
no, we have 2 of these, so we do have continuous, because if this one runs low on water, we'll turn on the other one and run it while this one here gets ready to heat up. I think you did
the corner back there.
So
well, these are right at 150 a piece.
If you have 2 of these, you do got continuous duty.
Right, and the next model up is like $300. So you could buy 2 of these for the price of the next model up. And the next model up is just a teeny bit hotter. And it doesn't have a trigger lock. This one does, so you can lock the trigger down and just keep going. And it doesn't really offer all that much difference, just a slightly higher temperature. And so to me, you could buy 2 of these for the price of one of those. I'd get 2 of these before I'd buy one of those.
Well, plus if you have 2 of these, you can have 2 guys working instead of one.
And you have a backup machine in case whenever,
backup machine, 2 people at work instead of one.
Because once in a while, one of these things, you'll get it where it clogs up because you haven't cleaned it as often as you should. And if you had another machine, you can go right to work. Otherwise, you're going to have to get the thing working again before you can use it. And that's not something you want to do if you've got a customer waiting on you.
Vinegar and water treatment, which that takes a little bit of time.
I'll put a playlist for Dupray videos that we've made in the video description. And I have a video that talks about how you fix them if they plug up. There's really nothing to go wrong with these. As long as it turns on and heats up, there's only...
No, some people think they have a pump in them that can go out. They don't have no pump.
No.
There's no pumps, and there's nothing in
here
to wear out. Nothing at all.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, we still have some water left.
Yeah.
So we must have had more in there than we thought. Yeah, check the video description for more information, and hope you guys enjoyed that. We have a lot of people that love Dupray videos. It's the only thing we make that they watch. And of course, we have a lot of people that don't care about steamers one bit.
Doing a combination carpet floor video, I mean, that's like the creme de la creme. Who does these but us on YouTube? You don't see no one doing whole floors, whole carpets.
Not really.
We're the people.
Anyway, hope you guys like that, and comment and whatever, and check that video description.
Here's
and
the bottom of the body, but it's not particularly. I mean, that's what it's supposed to look like. So it's got that little darkness. It's not bad.
No. All right. Hope you guys like that. Thanks for watching. Until next time. We'll see. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? We'll see you guys later. Bye.